What's up, you guys? Welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video, we're going to be getting rid of my 2020 Tacoma taillights. As you guys already know, I don't like chrome, so this is going to be the last piece of the puzzle. We're going to be installing the brand new taillights from TACOMABEAST.com. So if you guys do end up liking these taillights, go ahead and check out the description box below. That's where I'll go ahead and link them. The cool thing about this today is only going to take a couple minutes to install, and it's actually only one tool to actually install these. So let's go ahead and now get into the video, and I'll show you exactly how it's done. Let's do it. Alright, so before we get into the install, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the tail lights. So of course, these are black smoked, and they do make them in different colors. If you want to check them out, description box below. But the reason I got the black smoked, as I said, I wanted to black out the whole truck. So these look really good, and they are LED, so they're going to be a little bit brighter than what I have right now, and they just look good overall. As you can tell, these are the stock tail lights. It has chrome in it, and they're just different. I don't really like it, so we're going to be putting these bad boys on today. Another thing that I did want to show you guys, these bad boys right here, which is the headlights to pair the tail lights with. If you also want these, they're also in the description box below. This was also an awesome addition. You got to check that video out. I'll make sure to link it as well. Let's go ahead and now just jump right into it and install it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is get a 10mm wrench or socket, anything like that. I have a box wrench right here. What we're going to be removing is this top bolt right here. And then noticing right here, there is two. You're going to be removing the bottom one. So it's literally just two bolts, 10mm socket, and this thing removes. It's that easy. So let's go ahead and get to that. Alright, so once we remove those two bolts, you're going to notice it's still kind of caught on. Right in the back over here, you're not going to be able to see them, but once I pull it out, I'll show you guys. It's pinned in at the top right here, and then it's also pinned in right here in the center, or I should say towards the bottom. Let me go ahead and remove it and show you guys. All you have to do is just kind of pull back towards you, and it pops right off. So the little pins that I was talking about, there's one here, and there's one down here. Those two pins are actually held into that and that. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So those are actually just kind of clipped in. So when you remove it, you literally just kind of pull back towards you, and it'll pop right off. So it's that easy. So now coming right here to the wiring process, it's going to be super easy. So when you do have your tail light, I would recommend you get your other one kind of near it, and literally when you flip it right over, all the connections should reinstall the same way. For example, what I mean is all the connections should install in the same section. For example, this top one will be installed in this top, this middle one will be installed in the middle, this bottom one will be in the bottom. So if you guys don't want to mess anything up, I'd say keep it close and do one by one. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the top. I'm going to go ahead and remove this plastic covering that they put. Just take it right off. You unplug just like that, and you're going to notice there is seals on these. You want to make sure to keep the seals on there. That way when you go to reinstall it, everything seals properly. So if you guys do plan on reusing these maybe down the road or selling them, I wouldn't recommend touching them with your hand. Get like a glove or something like that, pull it right out. So once you removed it, all you have to do, you're going to notice over here there's no bulb. They don't take bulbs, it's all straight LED. You literally just connect it. Before you insert it, because you do have to tuck the wires in, inserting it, and then you turn it, of course. Before doing that, I'd recommend finish up all of them. Go test out the lights, make sure it's not polarity specific. So let's go ahead and keep going. So let's do the center. Just like that, super easy, nothing too hard about this. Take the little plastic cover off of this. Let's go ahead and connect it. Just like that. Let's go ahead and remove the last bottom one right here. Take this one off, just like that. Make sure the seal stays on it properly. So the only bulb that actually stays is going to be this bottom one, which is your reverse light. So if you guys do plan on keeping everything nice and white, I would probably recommend changing these out right now for some LEDs, which is what I'm going to do down the road. For now, I'm going to stick to the halogens, but with this one, you literally just reinstall just exactly the way you took it off. So noticing right here, there is like little grooves on each end. On the actual new tail light, it has grooves as well. You just kind of input it exactly the way you took it off the old stock tail light. You insert it in here, so just like that. And then you do the same. You, after you've tested it out, make sure it worked, go ahead and just kind of pop in the wire. Same thing, it has grooves. Just match them up, turn it, make sure it seals properly. Grooves, tuck in the wires, twist, and that's it. Super simple, nothing too hard. Now you just go ahead and reinstall the same way you took it off. Let me do that now. Alright, you guys, so now that we're done with the installation process, as you can tell, it looks so much better. So if you guys do have a Tacoma and do not like chrome, this is probably a good option, and it's actually really affordable. So make sure to check it out in the description box below. I'll make sure to link it there. And as I said, they also have a different style. You can check those out as well. This was my favorite style. It looks really good. Especially looking at these chrome ones, I don't like these. I'm gonna go ahead and now put these away and just enjoy these. And then right now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, it is daytime of course, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn these on. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks during the daytime, because even though they are dark smoked, you can still see the lights with no problem. After that, we'll go ahead and skip to the night clips and show you guys how they look at night as well. So let me show you right now. So let me go ahead and start the vehicle. So right now the lights are all on, and then let me go ahead and pump the brakes. So that is just the brake, like if you're hitting the brake pedal. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in reverse. So right now you're probably seeing the reverse light a little bit yellowish. The reason why is because of course we did reuse the stock halogen bulb from the stock lights. But as I was saying, since you're in there already, I would recommend just go ahead and change them out for some white LEDs. Just that way it looks really good overall. But as you can tell, I mean, if I'm pumping the brakes, you know, anything like that, turn signal, everything's working just the way it should be, which is pretty cool. All right, you guys, so now that it's nighttime, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how it looks at night. Of course, you can't really see it, but just looking at it, it's nice. Like I said, I wanted to get rid of the chrome. So now it's blacked out, looks sick. Let me go ahead and show you guys when it's on. Let me jump in the truck. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really digging it. So if you guys do end up wanting to purchase these bad boys, make sure to check out the description box below. Super simple install, one tool to actually install it. And I mean, damn, trust me, in person, it really changes the look of it. I'm not joking, I'm not just saying it, but it really does. And once again, if you guys want to check out the install video on the front headlights, that's also in the description box below. So if you guys liked today's video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.